Today's Simple Health. A Central Texas man is hoping to lead the way on research for a rare condition he's been dealing with. If left untreated, it can leave your arm or hand looking like this, swollen and discolored. KXAN producer Jose Torres explains more.
I bleed orange. It's my life. I watch every UT sport: baseball, basketball, football, tennis, soccer, everything. It doesn't matter. I was in really good shape. But since this has happened, obviously there's been a lot of setbacks. Sometimes even just walking will cause my arms to turn purple. My name is Anthony Sciancalepore. I'm 28 years old and I have Paget-Schroetter disease. So I was actually sitting over here on the couch with Mom. I stood up and she saw it and she was like, "Anthony, your arm is like visibly purple." Well, over the next month, it just got worse and worse and worse to the point where like my chest was literally swelling. My left pectoral right here, it was like twice the size of this side. So I finally got referred to Dr. Jeffrey Apple, and he evaluated me. He was like, you need surgery. So we performed what's called a first rib resection. When you have your first rib removed, and as well as I had scalene muscles removed from this part of my neck. Your body has to compensate for that loss using other muscles. But unfortunately, I developed the same condition now on this side. You see how like on this side it's a little bit more purplish. This side's white. But this arm will get so blue, whereas this side is white. And it's like, whoa, it's crazy. The arms look totally different. So pretty scary. Paget-Schroetter disease. I would like to conduct more research on this condition. I'm planning on starting my PhD soon. I'd really like to study like vascular compression syndromes, particularly in people my age. Just because you're in your 20s doesn't mean, you're immune from everything. Like, make sure you're listening to your body. It was like a year ago when it was so painful that I couldn't do practically anything. Like, I was in bed a lot. Now I'm pretty active. Man, I have full range of motion now. Like, I can lift my arm up to the side.
Jose Torres bringing us that conversation and that story. Now, you heard Anthony there mention that after recovering from his left arm, he was diagnosed with the same condition on his right arm. He plans on having surgery this summer. Going in depth, while this disease most often affects athletes, it can also happen to anyone. Dr. Jeffrey Apple, a vascular surgeon at St. David's North Austin Medical Center, treated Anthony, and he says that how we sit, stand, or even use our phones could put us at risk for this.
Will most people get a block on their arm? No, but that posture that we use when we're looking at our cell phone or sitting at a computer, your shoulders are slumped forward and your head and neck are kind of tilted forward. All those collapse the thoracic outlet and can lead to, unfortunately, Paget-Schroetter, not really Paget-Schroetter syndrome, but thoracic outlet syndrome. So on those patients like Anthony and others, we talk to them about good posture, limiting their cell phone use, and then giving them some basic band work and strengthening to correct that.
We continue our in-depth look online, hearing from Dr. Apple about the warning signs and other treatment options. You'll find that in this story by going to KXAN.com and clicking on the Simple Health tab.